Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Lightning Gaming. So guys, in this video I'm gonna show you a list of my secret tips and tricks you need to know in Conan Exiles. Now guys, in this video I'm gonna show you a few new stuff, but mostly this will be to answer the most frequently asked questions on my channel. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so the first one is actually something I just found out today. Now, if you go right over here on the map to the unnamed city, to the area where you're gonna be fighting the winged death, we all know that this bat can drop you the riptide, which let you breathe underwater, but that's not the main reason I have him in my video today. So what I recently figured out is that this bat can actually drop you a ton of dragon powder. Now I've seen him drop stacks as high as 20 dragon powder, but of course sometimes you will kill him and he won't drop anything at all. Okay, so I'm just gonna take him down quickly, let's see. Okay, so this time around I got 15 dragon powder, which is still not bad. So that is just an extra reason to come over here and kill the bat. You can actually get a bunch of extra dragon powder. Now the next thing I want to show you is actually a thing that I've been getting a lot of questions about, and that is the secret healing potion. Now guys, I would say mostly this is only for PvP because I can't really see a big reason you're gonna need this in PvE. So how it works is, like you can see guys, if I take damage and I want to heal up with normal healing potions, the character is gonna do an animation where he actually drinks the potion. But when it comes to Grey Lotus, the big thing with Grey Lotus is if you use it, your character don't have to stop and drink it. You will just instantly regen your health. Now, of course, you are gonna need something like a set antidote because after drinking a few Grey Lotuses, your character will get drunk, which means he will lose stamina and he won't be able to regenerate stamina. But if you have a counter like set antidote, you can just drink one or two of them and you'll be good to go. Now, there's also a few other stuff you can use instead of the set antidote, but I found that this works the easiest for me. And now the next one I've been getting a bunch of questions about will of course be the secret strength buff when it comes to Thrall. Now this is actually very easy to understand. So if I go into the Thrall's inventory, you're gonna see an increased strength damage of 10%. That's only because the Thrall was eating normal gruel. Now how the secret buff works is, if you check in his inventory, I got the Elixir of Might and the Salted Pork, which each gives a strength weapon damage of plus 15, so combined they will give you a strength weapon damage of 30%. Now where the secret buff comes in is, if I put cooked pork rinds into his inventory, he's gonna use that as food, so he'll be automatically eating that. And after he eats that, you'll see that the 10% increased strength damage of the gruel just went up to 25%. So you basically now have the two 15% buffs, which is a 13 total, plus the 25, giving you a 55 strength weapon damage increase in total. Okay, let me use those two buffs, then you will understand. Now I'm gonna go into stats. Now the top buff will be because of the Elixir of Might, that's an increased strength damage of 15. The one right underneath that, the 25%, is because of the cooked pork rinds. And the one at the bottom, the other 15%, is because of the salted pork. Now I hope this makes sense more to you guys now. I hope you understand now. You are welcome to leave me a comment. I'll do my best to answer on that. But that's it for the secret strength roll buff. Now the next one is one that I've been getting a bunch of comments about, and that is the Musashi's Black Blade. So basically the comments I've been getting is players saying that it's impossible to get this without putting a lot of points into agility. But I actually did a video a while back where I went on an official server at literally level 3, and I went and I got the Musashi's Black Blade. Now the big thing to get it is you are gonna need to come to this side. Now you don't need any points into agility to make this jump. You will see that this hill is actually very close to the wall. So if you just go a little bit back, you can easily make this jump with just a normal jump. You don't need double jump, you don't need anything like that. You can just jump straight up this wall. And after that you are just gonna climb up here. and then up to the wall. So really guys, you don't need anything, you can really do this at level 2 or 3. Even with a brand new character, you don't need any attribute points into anything. And after you get on the wall, you just want to head down here. You just want to jump down on that side. Like you can see, not even one archer is trying to shoot me. You want to grab the Musashi's black blade, just do this fast. You don't want them to corner you inside that building. And basically after that you are home free. You can just jump up this wall again. Basically just back out the way you came in. You're gonna go and you're gonna climb this wall to the top. After you reach the top, you just want to slide down on the other side. And then basically just run down here and jump over this wall and you'll be gone. So yeah, you don't need any attribute points into anything. You can just do it very easy without any points or anything special. Now the next one I wanted to show you is if you are built in the jungle biome, you don't need to go all the way over here to the abandoned silver mine to get silver. Instead, you can just go right over here to the crevice, which is in the jungle biome. And once you get here, by the way guys, this is only one that I recently figured out. I know there must be a bunch of you guys that already knows about this. But once you reach the crevice, you're just gonna run down this cave. In the beginning of the cave, you're gonna see some glowing goop as well. So if you need that for sorcery, this is also a good spot to come and get that. Now I've seen some comments about players saying sometimes they would get here and when they reach the silver nodes they will just be stuck inside the mess. So then the only way to harvest them if that happens is by using that sorcery perk where you just harvest all the resources in the area. But in this case they are on top and like you can see guys, there's actually quite a few nodes here you can come and harvest without having to go all the way to the abandoned silver mine dungeon. Now guys, the next thing will be how to get a legendary truncheon literally on day 1 on a new server. Now I've seen a lot of comments about people saying that it's not possible. And also I had a comment about someone saying there's a better legendary truncheon. Now I don't know about that. But for this one it's pretty simple. You're gonna go into Super Marrow to the wine cellar dungeon. And once you get here you are just gonna kill this very first guy. Now this guy's movesets are very predictable. You can easily take him out with just normal stone daggers. Now he doesn't have a 100% drop rate. But after killing him a few times, hopefully the first time you'll get the Chef's Truncheon, which is a legendary truncheon. So yeah guys, it's super easy to get and you can do this on day 1. There's nothing special about this. Now the next thing I want to show you is if you begin to do a higher level purchase in the game where golems spawn, a great tip that I can give you is to harvest each one of those golems because they will drop you a good amount of blood crystal. And after you farmed up a bunch of blood crystal, just keep it there somewhere in your base. But after you have a bunch, you want to head over to Mechamo's Spire. And once you get here, you want to interact with this trader. Now one of these magic catches will cost you 15 blood crystal. I'm just gonna go and buy 5. And when I open it, you will see that this will actually give you silver stone, gold stone. It will give you demon blood, steel fire, and the alchemical paste. So this is just something a little bit extra while you are trying to get good rolls and stuff like that from doing the purge. You can keep all the blood crystal and get a bunch of resources for that. But that's about it for this video guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you everyone for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video.